Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام. How are you, Elias?
Alhamdulillah, كيف الحال?
Alhamdulillah. Welcome to our museum.
Thank you. I'm Elias, Dream Inspire, Dream Properties. Just coming here to the Shindagha Museum. We need to know a lot about this, how the Dubai was built mostly, and also the Shindagha Museum has a lot of history behind it.
Sure.
We need to just cultivate everything which is here.
I want to welcome you, Elias, today to our place. This is Al Shindagha Museum. Shindagha Museum actually located in Al Shindagha historic neighborhood. And in this neighborhood, we have over 162 historic houses.
Okay.
So all those houses are witnesses, actually, the growth of modern Dubai. In Shindagha Museum, we have like 22 pavilions spread over 80 houses from the houses in this neighborhood.
Okay.
So now you are here in the Creek House.
Oh, wow.
The Creek House, the birth of the Creek actually, it talks about the city of Dubai and how Dubai started from the beginning as a city.
That's the part which we need
Yeah,
to
in
ask.
this, exactly, in this place.
Yeah.
And this house is one out of many houses now we are using. As I say, we have 22 pavilions. So each house of the houses have a different aspect to talk about, like Dubai, and to show all the visitors about Dubai's the cultural heritage,
Of course.
the unique actually cultural heritage.
When you were saying about pavilions, maybe there's some people who could not understand the word pavilion.
That's why we talk about them as houses.
Okay.
Because originally those are houses for families who used to live in those houses.
Okay.
And we are using them to preserve them. So kind of preserving those houses, it's to use them.
Okay.
So we could look at them daily, and also we open them for all the visitors to see our history, where we used to live, what we used to do. And as we mentioned, the pavilions, and we say, as we mentioned also the houses.
Yes.
So we say like Creek House. We say that we could talk also about Perfume House. This is part of the pavilions we have. Those actually the pavilions.
That's great. This Shindagha Museum, there is a history behind it also. When was it started? When it was inaugurated or established? Something.
Shindagha Museum actually we started this project a long time ago, but actually the announcement of opening this project happened on 6th of March by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid.
2023.
2023, yes.
Wow.
When he visited actually this area to open this museum and welcome the people to visit this area. And he put it on his Twitter and all his social media, His Highness, to tell the people, come and look at Dubai's unique cultural heritage.
That's great. That's great.
God bless him. So I'm gonna take you inside here
Okay.
to have a look at what we have.
Okay. Okay.
We are in one of the sections inside the Creek House. And this place talks about Dubai Creek vicinity. Here you can see where the creek is. So this is the entrance of the creek. The creek goes in from here, the Arabian Gulf, and this is the entrance. It goes inside till Ras Al Khor, the head of the creek over there. Okay, and you can see clearly how the creek cuts the city of Dubai to two sides. You have Bar Dubai and Deira.
Yes, that's
And
true.
what we used to call it like Bar Deira. Bar,
Yes.
it's like it means like land.
Yeah.
And you can see here. Do you know what's this?
I think I know only there. The place where we are is there.
Exactly, you pointed very well.
Yeah.
So here it's actually where we are in this house.
Okay.
And the whole area here, you can see it with these small houses. This is a Shindagha historic neighborhood.
Okay.
And over there at the end, the small houses over there at the end, can you see them?
Yeah.
That's Al Fahidi area. It's
Al
also
Fahidi.
it's also part of the city of Old Dubai.
I've been there because I see in Al Fahidi before when I went there, the old low-rise buildings, the small buildings, and also the old ones.
Exactly.
Yeah. There is a history also there.
This is actually part of, as I mentioned, this is part of City of Old Dubai.
Okay.
City of Old Dubai, actually, it cuts, you could see it to three parts. Shindagha here, Al Fahidi over there, and also Al Ras.
Yeah.
Al Ras, it's like the head. The head, it means the head.
Yeah.
And it looks like the head of the falcon. So that's why they called it Al Ras.
Al Ras, yes,
Yes.
the head. Okay, okay.
And the people used to live here and there, and mostly all the markets, you can see markets and shops, what we call souk.
Yes, souk.
Yeah, there's souk in Tira, and there is a souk also in Bar Dubai.
Okay,
And-
for the person who does not understand the word souk, in English we call them market.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, in Arabic we call it a souk.
Souk, yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So there's a specialized actually markets, specialized souks.
Okay, okay.
So let's say the gold souk is on this side,
Yes.
the textile souk on that side, on Bar Dubai side.
Wow.
Okay. So the people, they know where they go.
Yeah, of course, of course. When I see here, this is the current Dubai which we are talking about now.
Mhm.
These two parts mostly and how they started from those times. So we need to know exactly what is the infrastructure which has been built now started from, because I
Okay.
know there was a vision from before. A lot of people need to know
Really,
that.
it's really beautiful question. The oldest map being drawn for the city of Dubai, that was in 1822. And the population of the city of Dubai was around 1,200 people who used to live in the city. And now we are over 3.4 million
More than, yes.
in Dubai only.
Yeah.
And it's actually started where over there, Al Fahidi and Al Fahidi Museum is
Yeah.
over there.
Uh-huh.
Al Fahidi Fort.
Yes, yes.
Okay, in that spot. And then it moves like to be to Shindagha and also Al Ras. But it started over there, and there's lots of stories you could find them in the Shindagha Museum. Explains all the details of how they built the houses, how it looks like before, after renovating the houses, how they become and they use them for what, who used to live in them.
Yeah.
Lots of details. It's like, you know, also one of the beautiful stories you could know about this. That because we are in the Creek house now, and we know that the Creek, they dread it because with the time actually, the sand start to rise up, so big ships can't come inside. So Sheikh Rashid, Allah yarhamah, he did actually dread the Creek, so the big ships can't come inside. At that time, the people could cross the creek walking.
Okay.
The water will come to their knees, and sometimes it goes over here.
I heard that story.
Yeah,
I was about to ask you.
that's
what
very
what
nice.
happened? Yes, because I heard some people were telling me they were crossing from this side to that side just by walking. No ship, no boat, nothing.
Yes, because sometimes actually, as I mentioned, the sand will come up, and you could walk. But the water will come till here or here. It
Yes.
depends of water. And in the old days, also the main mosque that they used to pray Friday in
Yes.
was on the Bar Dubai side,
Okay.
near Al Fahidi Fort. And all the people used to come from Dera side to Bar Dubai side to pray there. And the opposite way, when they go to the first semi-formal school being built in Dubai, and that was in 1912. It's Al Ahmadiyya School. It's in Dera. So the children used to cross the creek with their books on their head to go to the school. And that's a really beautiful story that you can find it in our museum.
We are talking about Dubai.
Yes.
The Dubai which a lot of people now see it in social media. They cannot believe these kind of stories.
Because they always see the modern Dubai.
Yeah.
But Dubai have, we have grandparents, we have history, who actually made this become true and make Dubai to become like this.
And we need to know exactly the plan. This plan, believing that it came from somebody.
As I, the best thing actually, our rulers, the royal family here, they've done in Dubai that the first income also came from the oil. They direct use it for the infrastructure.
Okay.
And before that, actually, Sheikh Rashid, with his plans, and his team also, they organized Dubai to be for future. Because before him also Sheikh Saeed and most of like the rulers of Dubai, they care a lot about making Dubai first.
Okay.
They always try that, and Sheikh Mohammed, God bless him, he's doing this in a mashallah, in a great way, as you can see it now. So it's like, it's going
slowly by slowly, but now it's going with a high speed.
Very high speed.
Yeah, very high speed, because talking about infrastructure, which we are talking about here, is something which is no one can catch it for now. Yeah.
So let's have a sit there.
Okay, thank you. I'll appreciate for this.
Please have a sit.
Thank you so much.
Now we are sitting on the boat in the creek. The photo behind you here.
Okay. Thank you for welcoming me here, and also again I will just have to say thank you for the government of Dubai and Ministry of Culture just allowing us for this shoot. For sure, it's amazing. The government of Dubai is amazing. So, technology. We were there, we see the old Dubai almost, and now we are here. Let us talk about technology which is in here, because these buildings, you told me those are the oldest ones, but when you get inside, it's something different.
Yeah, that's a really beautiful question. We try to change the idea of museums, because lots of people think it's an old museum. What I'm going to do there? No, we need to use this new things in our museums, mainly technologies.
Okay.
And because the technology, it's really important for everyone.
Okay.
If we talk about it now or also the future.
Okay.
So we are using the different technologies in our museum to let the people, to make the people happy, and to make everything easier for everybody, like to deliver the messages to the audience or to the visitors.
Okay.
So when they visit here, they can use different things, as we saw like in some of our pavilions, or what we could say the houses under the Shindagha Museum. We visited.
Yeah.
So those technologies, all of them, we made them to make the people happy.
Of course. And they're very friendly, because they are ones you just have to put your hand only, and then things are starting to show up.
Exactly. We use these things, as I mentioned, it's to make them happy, and also it's kind of like to interact with the museum. So the people can't come again if there is no that kind of interacting.
Okay.
We believe this is like the future, and we have to be with it.
Of course.
And we have to go also sometimes ahead.
That's true. There is a game also inside here. That's another thing which was amazing.
It's really nice, actually. The game.
What's the game all about?
The game in this house, it's about it's an interactive game also.
Okay.
It gives you information about the traditional dhows, traditional boats. The ones on the creek, you could see them also on the sea. The old boats.
Yeah.
Like the Abra. Abra, it's for, transportation.
Okay.
There's some boats are for cargo, some boats for fishing. So each one of those boats have a name, and they have different looks, different sizes. So you will have all this information about the boat, the dhow.
Okay.
At the same time, we have different screens that you could choose the boat and choose the mission of the boat.
Okay.
Then you could challenge each others. But myself, I always advise the groups that they have to choose the same boat for the same mission. Like if they choose fishing, all of them have to
do fishing.
Okay.
Okay.
Because fishing is not like pearl diving.
Okay.
So to be fair enough.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Then there is a screen also which explains the old Dubai, the real pictures, because I've seen by my own eyes. I believe everyone who will come here will just take it from me. Yes, will just take it from me. That I've seen the screens which explains the history by video.
Yeah, actually, it's the last section here. It talks about the people of Dubai Creek.
Okay.
The pillars over there explains like each pillar have a different story. Actually, those are like if you look at the brown side of the pillar, you will know it explains what. Some of them talks about life and childhood, and there's life of craftswoman. There's life of a pearl merchant. So each one have a different story, and the story is like it's an interview on the video you just mentioned.
That's true.
Those interviews with old locals, what we call them, the old locals, who used to live that life, and they will explain about it.
That's right.
That's actually my favorite section, because in those interviews also, it includes an original photos and videos from the past, and that's what you just
I
said.
saw them.
Yeah,
Yes, that's true. I wish that everyone could come here and just see this, what I've seen myself. I don't want to go much deeper on culture, but I will just a little bit touch between culture, Dubai, clothes, lot of them. So many people don't know about the culture. There are some people, they're wearing some clothes, costumes. Just touch a little. We will come again for that next time, next episode. But today, just a little touch on those people who are here, the real locals, and their culture, talking about the clothes mostly.
That's really beautiful, because one of our houses, we called it Beauty and Adornment.
Okay.
So it explains everything about the clothes of the man and of the woman. And because we are here now in this house,
in the creek,
I will talk about, you just say Bedouin. I heard you saying Bedouin.
Yeah, between those people,
the Bedouin, they live inside the desert, not on this side.
Till today.
Till today, there's some of them still like to live in the old way of life.
Okay.
But because of the new life, and there's air conditioners now, so it makes the life easier.
Yeah.
So they still are connected with the desert, of having their camels, having their places.
Again, till today.
Till today.
I wish to be there also to see them.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
But they are still connected with their life.
Okay.
And the people who lives here near the coast, we call them Hadar.
Hadar.
Like city people, modernized.
Okay.
They used to live near the sea, in the coastal people.
Okay.
And what they used to do, they dive for pearls, fishing, trading, and as what we see in the room over there, there's some of the objects, and those objects are from the sea. Why we put them in this house? Because this house related to the sea life. And those objects, some of them actually, like the coral stone.
Yes.
The coral stones, the house is here, being built by coral stones and shell stones from the sea. But you can't see this house is inside the desert.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So we will get back to those details, mostly about culture, when we come to the next episode.
Inshallah.
However, today I just want to know exactly the clothing of men and women. At least we can touch a little today.
Yes.
Yes.
The clothes of the man and the woman. Mostly they can see that the man wearing white and the women wear black. We've heard a lot of this, like why they wear black, why they wear white. At the end of everything, we have the right to choose our clothes.
Okay.
Each one of us, we have the right to choose what we wear. But we just choose that. Like you can see me wearing white today, but I can wear brown, I can wear black, I can wear any color I want. It's it's me. I can choose whatever I want.
Okay.
But why the white? There's different stories behind that in our history.
Okay.
One of beautiful stories that you can hear about the fabric. That when actually the Japanese made the culture pearls, they destroy our economy. Our economy destroyed because the economy here is settled on pearling.
Okay.
So when they've done that culture pearls, they have farms for pearls. It's easier to have them. And then the Japanese feel that they did something wrong, and they start to send us the white fabric.
Okay.
Until now, the best fabric for our kandoras.
Yes.
That's what we call kandora.
Yes, kandora.
Yes.
Okay.
You could hear the other names in different regions, but in the United Arab Emirates we call it kandora.
Yes.
And Saudi Arabia they say thob or dishdasha.
I think in Oman I heard something like Hanzu. In Oman.
There's dishdasha also they say. So there's different names of them, but in here we call it kandora.
Okay.
So till now, the best fabric we have is coming from Japan.
Also, I didn't know a lot of things when I came here.
That's really beautiful. That means, I love my conversation with you because you just have a full image of it.
Yeah.
And I can explain everything easily.
And it looks like there's a lot of things which you need to know much of it.
Sure. And we hope everyone can come here.
Of course.
To see all this, all this culture, and we can explain everything because we already have actually guides inside all the houses here, and we give tours for everyone.
Okay. If somebody's coming with metro, he can or she can drop at Al Hubaiba.
Yes, we are very close. We are actually nearby Al Hubaiba metro station.
Okay.
And there's also Al Hubaiba bus station. And also they could come with a ferry from Marina.
Sure.
Yes.
Make sure that everybody has to be here to see what I've seen. And this is not the end. This is just a start. The first episode within Shindagha, Al Shindagha Museum. Thank you so much, Nabil.
You're welcome.
Waleed Nabil.
Yes, exactly.
For this one, it was a pleasure, but as knowing this is only the first episode of many to come.
Wow, that's really beautiful.
Yeah. What you have given us for today, I believe everyone who is going to watch this show must have to come here in Shindagha Museum.
Sure, we hope we could see more people coming to our place. Shindagha Museum is really beautiful. And also they could follow our social media. And they could know everything new coming up.
I'll just tag it there, the downside of what I'm going to post.
Inshallah.
I'll just tag it there, the Shindagha Museum. People has to just click there and mostly come here.
That's really nice, and I'm very happy to have you here, actually. And this is really nice to let the people know more about our places, our beautiful places, actually.
Thank you so much. This is the first one, as I told you, Waleed Nabil.
Thank you, Mr. Elias.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Waleed Nabil, for your time here, just receiving us and give us this guidance. This is only few of many which we are going just to cover them here.
That's really nice.
Thank you very much.
And actually, I want to thank you for coming in here today to know more about this place. And we hope to see more. It's my pleasure to talk about the culture, the heritage of Dubai. It's really unique, and it's really important to let the people know about this.
For sure, for sure. Many things which I did not know, I just explore them and discover them today. I need them also to just discover them by themselves.
Inshallah, we will see this in the future.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dubai Culture and Dubai Government, for just giving us this opportunity of filming here at Al Shindagha Museum. I'm Elias. This is one of many to come. Dream Inspire, Dream Properties. Please just feel welcome at Al Shindagha Museum, and we'll be with you next time. Thank you for the production team from Dream Properties. Thank you for Roka the Genius, head of production team. Have a nice time and have a nice watch. Thank you very much.